Hello there. We are now going to look at some syntax errors in the JDoodle environment. And just to repeat some of the ones that maybe you've seen before, I'm going to delete a semicolon. I'm going to click execute, and it gives me an error message down here. And in JDoodle, you want to look at this part of the error message because it'll say what line it's on, line 5, it highlights it, and then it says semicolon expected, and it gives you a little kind of an indicator with the caret, like where that's going to occur. So we can fix that one by placing our semicolon back in. If we were to remove a curly parens like we did in the last example, let's remove a parentheses from the end of this method. And I click execute. It gives us a pretty valid error response. It says that we're looking for a missing parens. So I can put that parens back in. I am going to try to also maybe delete a couple, the square bracket and the parens up here. Click execute, and now it's telling us we want a square bracket, maybe a semicolon expected, identifier expected. It kind of really blows up on us. It really doesn't know what's going wrong. It's taking a best guess at that square bracket, so I could put the square bracket back in, and it might refine and give us a better list, and it does. We have a parentheses is needed, so I fill the parentheses back in, and the code will execute. If I make a misspelling error, let's say I want to use trapezoid height, but I misspell it, and I spell height with a lowercase h here, and it's also missing the D, but let's just see what happens. Now it says cannot find symbol. So that's your hint. If it says cannot find symbol, it's probably a spelling error in your identifiers, your variable names. So if we change that back so we have the correct variable name, we now have output for the area of a trapezoid.